So gang's all here.
Mahalo.
Hide, Bruce, hide.
You got it.
Well, I'm really happy to see everybody. Hey, we're gang's all here. Who wants to start?
I started last week. Somebody else started.
All right,
I
yeah.
don't mind. I'll start.
All right, Michael.
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 Don't get me started, John.
Yeah, I know.
Think I know you, Rider.
Okay, you want me to share that?
Yep. Yeah, why not?
I know you, Ryder.
Okay. So this is an old traditional song covered by lots of people. I know you, Rider, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you, Rider, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Lay down last night, but I could not take my rest. Lay down last night, Lord, I could not take my rest. My mind was wandering like the wild geese in the west. The sun will shine in my back door someday. The sun will shine in my back door someday. March winds will blow all my troubles away. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. Wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain. I know you, Rider, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you, Rider, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. I know you, Rider, gonna miss me when I'm gone. I know you, Rider, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby come rolling in your
Nice.
Great song.
Yeah, good job, Mike.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I like that's a good one. I think we did that in a different key. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is in the book, in Carmen's book.
this one I pulled out of one of my old files, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed.
Okay, so the other one is Deep Elm Blues.
I don't know this one so well. I know it's, again, This is recorded by the Grateful Dead a bunch of times.
Also,
Jerry did it a lot.
also recorded by the Dead, yeah.
Live on Helm.
Leave on Helm? Not surprised.
That's the chorus sounds like. Once I knew a preacher preached the Bible through and through. He went down to deep Elem, now his preaching days are through. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Once I had a girlfriend, she meant the world to me. She went down to deep Elem, now she ain't what she used to be. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. When you go down to deep Elem, put your money in your socks, 'cause them women in deep Elem will sure put you on the rocks. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. If you go down to deep Elem to have a little fun, have your $10 ready when the policeman comes. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. When you go down to deep Elem, put your money in your pants, 'cause them women in deep Elem, they don't give a man a chance. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues. Oh, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep Elem blues.
Nice, Michael.
Fun.
That was really fun.
You rocked that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a really good one.
So,
Yeah, now I think I got it, so it's good. Thanks for doing that one.
Yeah, you could do it slower. You know,
why?
pick it.
Yeah, why? Why would you do it slower?
Why?
Well, whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah,
We
it's
do
good.
it like an opera too. You know.
Oh,
Sweet mama.
Why not?
She was at improv rehearsal last night, so she's still warmed up from that.
once I knew a preacher, preached the Bible through and through.
Yeah, I think this would be a good jug band song,
Yeah.
and you know, you could have some fun with it.
Oh, cool. Michael, thanks.
Yeah.
All right. How about Angie?
Okay, I kind of went out of my league again. I wanted to do
Good for
something.
you.
Yeah, it's easy to do. It's a safe place to do it. It's Try to Remember, because it has September in it. And I've never seen the Fantastics. Have any of you ever seen that?
No.
I can't believe I've never seen it. It's kind of ridiculous,
you.
but I've never seen it. I've seen a grillion plays, but not that one.
Incredible.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was about, but it's about two fathers conspiring to get their kids together by building a wall between their properties or something. It sounds really like fun.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see that too. After I started reading about it, I thought I missed out. But
Wasn't the Fantastics the longest running play ever?
Yes, yes, that's why I'm still in shock that I didn't see it.
Right.
That's 6 of us. 5.
yeah, I'd forgotten about that. It's a 2-page, but really it's hardly anything. It's one verse left on the second page, and it's the same 4 chords that just cycle through. C, A minor, F, and G7. So
Oh, great. It's such a pretty song.
it is. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain so yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a young and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow. Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to pillow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made you mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow, follow, follow.
Oh, fabulous, Angie.
Good
Yeah.
job.
That was gorgeous. I think that's one of the best things you've ever done.
That's a great one.
It was
And
beautiful.
it's
It was
such a
really good.
beautiful
You
song.
sang really well.
Thanks.
It was.
I really want to see this play now. I'm going to have to see if I can find it online.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That was really good. Your voice just fits it. I would keep working on that. I think
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
it's
that
real
was
was
a
really
winner.
really good
beautiful.
song.
Oh,
Still house.
Thanks. I think every other verse is supposed to be a slightly different key, but
It is, Angie.
What they
It-
do is they say deep in
yeah.
December. You know, they
Remember,
just
it's
go up
nice
an
to remember.
octave, and
yeah.
then they go back down. Deep.
It's not an octave. It's just, well,
Yeah,
maybe.
it's just a
Yeah,
little.
deep,
No.
it goes deep in December. It's nice
Nice
to remember the fire of September that made you mellow. Then it goes back. Deep in December. It's just every other. Every other.
Yeah, every other, and it really adds something to it, but well, I tried to do it earlier, it wasn't pretty. So,
Yeah, but you do sound good with the song. So just listen to it a few times and then you
Yeah.
get the variation part.
That's really
I'll
nice.
do that, thank you. I like this song a lot.
Yeah, you have like,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
great.
tell, like the sweetness in your voice comes out in a lot of like the sustained words. It's sweet.
Yeah, the O sound I think works.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Very nice.
Okay, I'm gonna play Pale Blue Eyes.
What do I know that song? What do I know that
It's
song?
a Lou Reed Velvet Underground song.
Oh,
The lyrics are still up, John.
Oh no!
We can't see your beauty.
Here, yeah. This is better.
Okay, that's better.
All right.
uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, I have to fix this. Let's see. And I have to choose. I didn't do this yet. Hang on. Speaker. Ah, there we go. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hold on. There we go. Sometimes I feel so happy. Sometimes I feel so sad. Sometimes I feel so happy. And mostly you just make me mad. Baby, you just make me mad. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Thought of you as my mountaintop. Thought of you as my peak. Thought of you as everything I've had but couldn't keep. I've had but couldn't keep. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. If I could make the world as pure and strange as what I see, I'd put you in the mirror I put in front of me. I put in front of me. Linger on your pale blue eyes. Linger on your pale blue eyes. skip a life completely, stuff it in a cup. She said money is like us in time, it lies but can't stand up, down for you is up. Linger on, pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. It was good what we did yesterday, and I'd do it once again. The fact that you are married only proves you're my best friend. It's truly, truly a sin. Linger on, your pale blue eyes. Linger on, your pale blue eyes.
That's a good song for you also.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Who did that originally,
Reed.
John?
Lou Reed, Velvet Underground. It's a very early Lou Reed song.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I really like. I really do like that. That era of Lou Reed. It also comes from Perfect Day is another song. I thought of doing that one also, like we'd do it all together, but I couldn't find it in time. And so then I thought, let's do. I'm sort of a toss-up. Let's do When You're Smiling. So let me find it. It's
Little smiles.
That's good. That song had a really nice strum to it. Really nice sound.
the Pale Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Very nice.
I listened. I was like, it's an F. So I'm playing F, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I listened to the recording, and there's that nice back and forth. And so it took me a little bit. I had to figure out what the back and forth is. And I just went back and forth from F to A minor 7. This is book 3, page 47. Hold on, I got it in the right place. Let me just bring it up here. Oops. Sorry, bear with me 1 second.
Oh, goodness.
Start 3. Eight. There it is.
It was Hank and Dale and Richard. And then when
So we'll go. This is
I will.
we all know this song. Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop your sighing, be happy again. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, stop your sighing and be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. All right.
What year was that, I wonder?
Oh, I don't know. I should look.
Sounds like the 20s or 30s or
It
something.
does. It does.
When you're smiling.
Yeah, yeah. I can picture Jimmy Durante doing it, right?
When you're smiling. I used to love him. Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
I have to ask about your shirt. What is it? Buildings, cheese? What's on your shirt?
Oh, yeah. This is Digifab Shop. It's what was this? This was a wall hanging, I think, something like that. So it's drilled. It's actually when you have a CNC machine. You know what a CNC machine? It's computer. CNC stands for. It's basically a computer-driven cutting machine. It cuts and drills based on a computer program. So it's this big bed, and then there's this head that will switch out stuff and then drill and cut and all that. So underneath the wood that you're working on, there's basically a spoiler board. So you're not wrecking the machine, you wreck this board. And that's what this is. This is a picture of a spoiler board.
Well, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah. When You're Smiling was first published in 1928.
Yay.
Jeepers.
I rest my case.
Louis Armstrong, Seeger Ellis, Ted Wallace, and his Campus Boys.
Oh, the Campus Boys.
Yeah, it's his Campus Boys.
Oh,
And all those were in like 20, 28, 29, 30.
And their raccoon jackets, is that what they wore?
yeah.
Yeah, right. Dean Martin did it. Doris Day, Dr. John,
Dr.
Fats Domino, Frank Sinatra, Judy Garland,
Wow.
Louis Prima, Mickey Mouse,
Louis Prima's son is
John Sturman.
John Sturman, Rufus Wainwright,
Wow.
Third or the fourth?
Wow.
it's Loudon Wainwright the third. Rufus Wainwright is
Oh,
his
Rufus
son.
is son.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's go to Jerelynn.
All right, folks. They named themselves after a bird.
Ooh, the Crows.
Dingoes.
Counting crows.
Counting.
They formed their band in 1971.
The Ostriches. Sorry.
The emus.
The Emus. And other great big flightless birds, yes.
The dodos. All right. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1998. And they're still on tour, even though this is probably their final tour. And they were initially Lynda Ronstadt's band.
Eagles.
Some of them are dead, though.
Yes, they are.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a dead. Nobody wants to see a dead eagle.
Yeah, that's right.
Hell freezes over.
There's been some replacements going on. So before they had their name, they performed as, I love this, Teen King and the Emergencies.
Wow.
The Emergencies. One story is that the band came up with the name because they took some peyote and tequila and they were out in the desert. Somebody else said that Glenn Fry shouted "Eagles" when they were out there in the desert and he saw some eagles in the sky. And one member said that the name originated because they had read about Hopi Indians and their reverence for the eagle. And then Steve Martin was a friend of theirs in their early stages, and he said, "You guys should be referred to as the Eagles." And Glenn Fry insisted that it was just Eagles. Not the Eagles, but I can't say it. I can't say Eagles. I have to always say the Eagles. So anyway,
It's like Talking Heads.
yeah.
That's
And
right. It's not the Talking Heads. It's Talking Heads, right?
yeah, I started thinking about the other animal groups, like the animals, the
Eagles. I didn't know that
whatever.
about the Eagles.
Are we not men?
About eagles.
About Eagles.
They, let's see. It must be a pussycat group or something.
There's Jody and the Pussycats.
Right, that's what we have in our house. Our dog is Josie, and we have 3 cats.
There you go.
Josie and the Pussycats,
We got a band right there.
right there.
Their first single on their first album was a hit, Take It Easy, and it was written by Glenn Fry and Jackson Brown. They lived in the same apartment building, so they got to be friends in Echo Park, California. Brown had written the first verse, but then he got stalled on the second verse after I'm Standing on the Corner in Winslow, Arizona. So then Fry completed that verse, and then Brown finished the song. And it kind of does sound like Jackson Brown now that I'm doing it.
Was
So,
Jackson Brown in the Eagles?
No,
not that I know of.
just a friend.
Yeah, friend kind of, they kind of grew up together, got out there together.
They had a Laurel Canyon. There was a lot of people that hung out there.
Oh yeah.
And
Crosby, Stills and Nash, Joni Mitchell,
and the Eagles.
Buffalo Springfield, right?
Jackson.
They all came out of Laurel Canyon.
So I'm gonna try to lead you and Take It Easy. We're not gonna do that solo. There's a solo, and it's 3 pages, and I have a hard time.
Come on, you got to do the solo, Jerelynn. Come on.
You have to have a 20-minute
I don't
drum
even know
solo.
what the
Yeah.
solo is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna do the intro.
Hold on, let me just get us there.
Just got the brass tack.
Whoops.
All right,
Down to brass tacks.
we're gonna jump right in. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 is a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place and make your stand. Take it easy. Verse 2. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, though we will never be here again. I'm open up and climbing in, so take it easy. Whatever the solo is, blah, 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 blah. I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. A lover who won't blow my cover. You're so hard to find. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Oh no. We got it easy. Ought to take it easy. I think I was singing it in a different key.
That was good, Jerelynn.
That was
Nice
fun.
work.
Lots of fun.
It is fun, and that's probably where, I mean, how often do we say take it easy? We say that like everybody's been
Great
saying
one.
it like
Take
since,
it easy already.
yeah, this is probably where it came from. That song right there, 1971. Oops,
1971. Wow.
I think it was.
Either
All right,
Seeger
so-
or Woody Guthrie would say, if you can't take it easy, just take it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
Oh
think-
yeah, right.
Peter Woody, do you remember?
G. Gordon Liddy.
All right, here's the quiz time. You guys have to sing these songs, or as much of them as you know. These are all Eagle songs. Here we go. Witchy Woman.
Ooh, witchy woman,
woman,
see how high she flies.
Hi.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. All right, how about Already Gone?
What?
Already Gone.
I don't know it.
Hum a few bars.
Already no,
Already gone. Got my feet on the ground. I can't get the. Yeah.
I'm already gone.
Already gone.
Oh, that's the one we just
Oh, that's the one we just did.
Oh.
kind of sound the same.
Oh, so you're saying they all sound the same? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
No, I wasn't really saying that, but now that you said it, they kind of. I had it in my head a while ago, but now I can't retrieve it. Already Gone. I don't know what it is. How about Tequila Sunrise?
Just another tequila
Tequila
sunrise.
Yeah.
Floating softly towards the sun. Da, 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 the day is done.
Okay, pretty good. How about One of These Nights?
One of these nights. That's all I know.
Crazy long nights.
We're gonna.
We sound very like a very unmelodic group, I must say.
Right?
'Cause we don't know what we're doing.
How about Lion Eyes?
You can't hide your lion eyes and your
Right.
smile with
Is
something
it in
inside.
disguise?
Yeah.
But by now you realize there ain't no way to hide your
Yeah,
lion.
that's a good story, though,
Yeah.
that song.
Or your tiger ears, or your kitty whiskers, or your.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, everybody knows this one. Take It to the Limit.
Take it to the
To
limit
the limit.
one more
Oh,
time. Take it to the limit. Woo-hoo.
Jeff Lebowski didn't like the Eagles.
Who?
Oh,
Jeff
really?
Lebowski.
I don't remember. What did he say about it?
He said, he was in the cab and the Eagles were on and he asked the guy to change the station. And then the cab driver threw him out of the cab because he didn't like the Eagles.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you ever
it was,
see?
It was pretty funny.
Who was the guy that didn't like him? Who was it?
It's from the
Jeff-
movie
in
The
The
Big
Big
Lebowski.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
I love that movie.
Yeah. The dude.
The dude, yeah. I always like the part where they're scattering the ashes and they've
Oh,
got this
that's-
coffee can and the wind's going the wrong way and they get covered in ashes.
Yeah. All right. Everybody knows this one because it's in our book, Hotel California.
Wake up to the Hotel California. Such a lovely face. Such a lovely face. Such a lovely place. Ooh.
Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. We are all just prisoners in our own
Of our own
device.
device.
Wow, that's heavy, isn't it?
You can check out, but you can never leave.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
This is a good
Sounds
game.
very threatening.
So heavy.
All right. How about Heartache Tonight?
You got a heartache tonight. Heartache tonight, I know.
That's got a good beat. You can dance to it.
All right. How about I Can't Tell You Why?
Tell you.
I can't tell you why.
Oh, that.
I don't know that.
I don't recognize it.
Yeah, I recognize it.
Well, you know all of them.
Did we already do this
one of
one?
my
One of these nights? Did we do that one already?
One of these nights. No, we didn't.
One
Oh,
of
we
these
did. No, I
days
said it. I'm sorry. I said it earlier. It was a repeat.
Find out, pretty mama.
What turns on your blood?
What was the song that was on Hotel California?
Life in the fast lane.
Yeah, Life in the Fast Lane. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Peaceful,
Good one,
easy
too.
feeling.
I've got a peaceful, easy
easy
feeling.
feeling, and
Somebody won't know by now. I'm always standing on, but I'm
Always standing on the
already
ground.
standing on the ground. Is that part of that song?
Yes.
It is. And Best of My Love.
I remember that, but I can't.
Darling.
Oh, darling.
My love.
Oh, Darling, is it Old Darling?
Best of my love.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That best of my love.
Well, that's amazing.
I know.
You know, there's. I didn't know. I know all these songs.
Right.
I know, that's what I was just thinking, because I mean, I wasn't really that into them, but they were on FM radio, and we've been absorbing them for
Yeah.
decades. All right, final one is Desperado.
Is that Eagles?
God.
Yeah.
Desperado. You are a stupid earworm. Can't you hear you? So please
Yeah,
shut
this is
up.
it goes back to the earworm.
I mean, that's in our book, and every time we play it, and I always have to tell the same story. My ex had a brother that was just funny. They're just really funny when they're together. And he went for his colonoscopy, and when he was coming out of it, he's not musical at all, and he was singing Desperado.
Oh, that's a riot.
All the nurses were
hilarious.
dying. Every time I hear it, it's like Desperado.
Colonoscopy.
I mean, we never, let him live that down, because it's like it's just too good.
That's hilarious.
So, hey, Ronnie, sing Desperado.
That's
All right.
great.
Anyway, so they were around for a long time, as we all know, and they had a ton of success. And there's a long article in Wikipedia. I tried to get the whole timeline and write in chronological order, but I failed. So I just did a few of the events of what happened to the band. The founding members were, of course, Glenn Frey. He was the co-leader, singer, and frontman of Don Henley. And Glenn Frey wrote most of the songs for Don Henley to sing. Henley was, of course, the drummer and a singer. Bernie Leadon was a multi-instrumentalist. Randy Meisner was the bassist and backup vocals, and Don Felder was lead guitar. So,
Was Joe Walsh in that band?
Bernie quit.
you're jumping ahead.
Oh, sorry.
We're only here.
Okay, sorry.
You know these guys separated at birth.
Because Bernie Leadon, who was the multi-instrumentalist, he became disillusioned with the band's direction because they were becoming less country and more rock and roll. And so there was conflict going on between him and Glenn Frey. And one night they were arguing about the direction the band was going to go, and Leadon poured a beer over Frey's head and yelled, "You need to chill out, man."
Take it easy.
Yeah, that was kind of the end of this Bernie Leadon guy. They didn't want to admit it, but a couple months later they said, yeah, he left the band after he poured the beer over Frey's head. His replacement was
Joe Walsh.
Joe Walsh. And then Meisner, who sang the song Take It to the Limit, that was the only solo he ever had. He started to not want to sing it for their encore because he didn't think he could hit those high notes anymore, that wee stuff. Yeah, there was like fighting about that song, and there was an angry physical confrontation behind stage one time, and Meisner, he was kind of froze out of the band, and then finally he decided to leave the band. His replacement was Timothy Schmidt. Then there was conflict between the lead guitarist Felder and Frey. As they performed for a benefit, they spent the entire show telling each other how they were going to beat each other up after the show.
It's like the Republican Party. Just saying.
So Felder would walk up to Frey and he would whisper, during the song, he'd whisper, "Only 3 more songs before I kick your ass, pal."
Oh, goodness.
And then they'd go back, and then the other guy would come in. Yeah, you're gonna get it after the show. And I mean, they were doing that all during the whole show.
That's a riot.
It is.
That's
And then,
worth seeing the video, right?
yeah, I'd like to see that because you probably think they're just cruising up, saying, "Yeah, slow down" or whatever,
Yeah, let's do this song next, or yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I'm gonna kick your ass, pal. Anyway, it got worse, and then but they had a contract to fulfill, so they had to stay together even though they were all fighting. And then Glenn Fry, he refused to speak to anybody in the band, so they were playing, but he wouldn't speak to anybody, and then he fired his manager. So that was about it that was the final breakup. And then they all went their separate ways, and they all kind of had success throughout the years. And then 13 years later, after they broke up, they released a tribute album called Common Thread, the songs of the Eagles. It was 1993. And then they formally reunited with Fry, Henley, Walsh, Felder, and Schmidt, and supplemented by a couple other people.
Was that when the Hell Freezes Over tour?
Yes, that's so funny you said that because that's my next sentence. They had their new album was Hell Freezes Over because Henry
They were
had
gonna get back
repeatedly
together.
said this group is never getting back together. We're never getting back together, not unless Hell Freezes Over. So they get back together and they named their album Hell Freezes Over.
Very interesting.
Yeah, wow.
So I just picked the stuff that I thought was interesting because
Yeah, it's really interesting.
turmoil in the band. And then in 1994, they were touring, and it was interrupted by Glenn Fry's diverticulitis. But then they resumed, and then Felder, I can't even remember which one he was. He started launching lawsuits back and forth about copyright or something, and it got just like blah blah blah. And finally, he was fired from the band. And then Fry passed away in 2016 after intestinal surgery for colitis, and he also had pneumonia and rheumatoid arthritis, so that was bad. And then Henley said, I don't think the band's ever going to get back together. We're never going to perform again when Fry left or died. But in 2017, they did a concert with Glenn Fry's son, Deacon, in his place. And Vince Gill joined the group. They continued to tour. And then Henley's son Will joined them.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there was COVID, and then Deacon left the band, and they announced their long goodbye tour in July 23. Deacon is back. Meisner passed away recently, and that's it.
Okay. We still have Don Henley, right?
But we still have Don Henley. Has that guy ever smiled? I don't think I've ever seen him smiling.
No. There's a really good Roger Waters song that I just love, and it's Don Henley on doing vocals.
Oh, really?
It's called Watching TV,
Hmm.
and the song is about a woman who was killed during the Tiananmen Square uprising.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm writing that down so I can look it up.
Glenn Fry did a episode of Miami Vice,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he played a drug dealer, and the song that they played was Smuggler's Blues, and it's, I don't know if he thought he was gonna have an acting career or what, but Miami Vice was cool when it was new, you know.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, that was the place to go for Fry, but he didn't last long after that anyway.
Yeah, I never really paid attention to any of these guys, but I can see that Fry was the leader and, very creative. He wrote all these songs.
Wow.
All right, so even though there was all that contention going on, we're gonna do Peaceful Feeling.
Peaceful, easy feeling.
I just
Easy
noticed
job.
that. It says Peaceful Feeling on it. I don't think that's right.
Oh yeah, well, this is that's from the hold on, let me just look in YouTube. Whatever this is.
I
So
I pulled it from this, and I don't know why this person is on here looking like they have a headache. It says Peaceful Feeling, and then it's got that picture of that woman. So I think I no, I didn't retype it.
it's peacefully easy feeling.
Yeah, 1972.
Yeah. Jack Temchin wrote it.
Who?
Jack Temchin.
Well, he's not in the band. What's he doing? Really?
I don't know. I don't know. Glenn Fry sings the lead, Bernie Leadon providing the main harmony.
Huh.
Randy Meisner completing the three-part harmony.
I could have swore oh, I didn't know they sang really songs that they didn't do. That surprises me. Okay, so we're going to repeat part of that last line at the end. This has actually got some really pretty lyrics in it.
Oh, Jack Tempchin was one of these guys from the, Friends of Everybody in L.A.
Huh.
Laurel Canyon.
I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I'm gonna pick it up a little, it's too slow. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Ah, but she can't take you anywhere. You don't already know how to go. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. And I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get the feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend, but this voice keeps whispering in my ear, tells me I may never see you again. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. Repeat that. 'Cause I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Eagles.
Yay!
Good one.
That was excellent, Jerelynn. You're
Really
awesome.
good. Learned a lot.
Really
tonight.
good.
Yeah, I think I should pick people that I don't know more often because you learn a lot.
Nice. Corner. Yay, Jerelynn. You're amazing.
Oh, wait, where am I here?
All right. Last but not least, Lynda and Bruce.
Lynda.
Just Lynda?
No.
See, Lynda and Bruce.
Frizzy Lynda.
I
The
said
dynamic duo.
Frizzy Lynda.
Yeah, you're losing your purple.
It's here. It depends on where she puts the extensions.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Plus, I am very sad to say, I had COVID hair loss.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like here and then here, and it's.
I didn't know COVID makes you lose
It
I
your
can.
didn't
hair.
know that was a thing.
Yeah. So
Is that what happened to you, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah.
All at once, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a sudden shedding.
Wow.
All
Virus.
right.
Who left this wig on my pillow? Right.
Oh, yeah, I noticed there was a lot of hair in the sink, and I'm going, what's that? And my hairdresser said, by the way. All right.
Wow.
So we're gonna
That's
do,
interesting.
Bruce and I are gonna do the Kenworth of My Dreams because Bruce wanted to sing it. He wanted to play it. And
That's isn't that
Richard Schindel.
oh, I was thinking you've done this before. I was thinking it was John Prine.
No, it's Richard Schindel. I love Richard
We've done
Schindel.
it before, and she's gonna do a Richard Schindel Halloween song before long.
Yeah.
Are you happy now?
All right. We're not doing that now, though. So remember, twice through the chords. 2, 3, 4. I sold my old Camaro. I sold my fishing boat. A friend said he would co-sign on a small commercial loan. So I shopped around until I found a rig within my means. I put $15,000 down on the Kenworth of my dreams. My sister's husband helped me out when we took the thing apart. And every bolt and piston, I knew them all by heart. We cleaned her out and painted her and brought her up to speed. And I proudly put my name upon the Kenworth of my dream. Now, sometimes late out on some interstate, I hear those sad country songs, true love found, true love gone. And lately I just turned the damn thing off. A lot of folks just shook their heads, convinced that I'd lost mine. They said living in a goddamn truck is just a waste of time. That to spend your life behind the wheel ain't as great as it may seem. I just thanked them all and left one night in the Kenworth of my dream. Now, sometimes late out on some interstate, I hear those sad country songs, true love found, true love gone. And lately I just turned the damn thing off. Business, it's been pretty good, and I've no cause to complain. I haul bourbon up to Buffalo and frozen food to Maine. Toxic waste or Quaker State, it's all the same to me. I'll go anywhere for anything in the Kenworth of my dreams. I'll go anywhere for anything in the Kenworth of my dreams. I'll go anywhere, haul anything in the Kenworth of my dreams.
Oh, that's a good one. I never heard that before.
That was really good.
Yeah,
No, you've done this
That's a
before.
good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I've done it.
nice.
You know, there's on IOX. There's a guy. His name is Alan Reynolds, and he does a program called Pure Country, and he's on just before I'm on Saturdays, and then Sunday night at like after the they do 3 hours of Dead between 7 and 10 on Sunday, and then Alan Reynolds is on again. Oh yeah, Bruce, you have to listen to this station. It's awesome.
Yeah.
This-
3 hours, and then he turns on the Dead on WAMC at 10 o'clock.
oh, so you do
Sunday
listen, right?
It's a Grateful Dead hour with
Yeah.
David Gans.
Right. So anyway, Alan Reynolds on Sunday night he does the Pure Country truck stop,
Oh,
and he plays songs. You know, it's all old country. It's the real thing, and he plays songs of people driving trucks and hauling stuff, and it's a riot. He's very funny.
right.
And so
So
I
Lynda's
have to
gonna be
give
on
him
this.
this
You know, Richard
song.
Shindell, it's kind of ironic. I mean, he's this very small Jewish guy writing about trucks.
Yeah, yeah.
And he will freely say he knows absolutely nothing about being a truck driver, but
All
he wrote
right.
this great song.
What was
Good
that
song.
Roger Waters song? Oh, watching TV.
Watching TV, yeah.
Yeah, Bruce is taking notes.
It's from an album called Amused to Death.
Yeah.
Amusing ourselves to death, something like that. Great album. All right.
All right, so the group song will be Love Minus Zero, No Limit.
Oh, I love that song.
Aw.
I don't know this song.
Yes, you do. I mean,
Okay.
I've sung it before, but you'll probably recognize it.
Bob
Okay.
Dylan.
I think Joan Baez even recorded it at some point. Pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a new autobiography of her out.
It was at the Woodstock Film Festival.
Oh, was it? Ah,
It was at 10 in the morning. I didn't make it.
wow.
Yeah, it's hard to watch movies at 10 in the morning. Okay,
Well, it was just
ready?
going to be her farewell tour, but then it turned into her whole life.
Ready?
Almost.
Okay.
Excuse me, folks.
Bruce is tuning. My hair's going to grow back, by the way. It's not permanent.
By the time I'm tuned up.
By the time he tunes up, my hair will be back. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Might take a year.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Funny.
My love, she speaks like silence, without ideals or violence. She doesn't have to say she's faithful, yet she's true like ice, like fire. People carry roses, make promises by the hours. My love, she laughs like the flowers. Valentine's can't buy her. In the dime stores and bus stations, people talk of situations, read books, repeat quotations, draw conclusions on the wall. Some speak of the future. My love, she speaks softly. She knows there's no success like failure, and that a failure's no success at all. The cloak and dagger dangles. Madams light the candles. In ceremonies of the horsemen, even the pawn must hold a grudge. Statues made of matchsticks crumble into one another. My love winks, she does not bother. She knows too much to argue or to judge. The winged bridge at midnight trembles. The country doctor rambles. Bankers' nieces seek perfection, expecting all the gifts that wise men bring. Oh, the wind howls like a hammer. The night blows cold and rainy. My love, she's like some raven at my window with a broken wing.
Fabulous. So great, Linda. Thank
That's a
you.
great one.
It's a really
He
good
wrote that
song.
like when he was 20 something. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
Amazing. Amazing.
I think I played it when I was 20 something. Except I sang it in the Joan Baez range, which it's
Yeah.
really kind of low for me, this key, but probably good for everybody else.
I was going to say, Linda, if your hair's growing back, you should grow it back purple. I mean, if you have the choice.
Well, that would be great. I would like that.
Just gotta
Maybe it'd
work
be
on
like,
it.
you know, people lose all their hair and then it comes in another color. Maybe I'll be blonde. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Right.
I didn't lose all of it, but you know. I know it's like I'm going, what is the matter with my hair? And it won't. It's like I can usually make it straight. I can't. I mean, it's not. It just I mean, I'm trying to calm down, but it's like it's crazy. I mean, my hair is crazy, crazy. I didn't know. I washed the top of it before I went to improv last night because it just looked so crappy. So I just did the front, and it looked, and I used a blower and I looked great. It looked fine. When I met, and then I met Bruce, and then I came home, and then I looked in the mirror, and my hair was like this. I looked like I stuck my finger in a socket. And it wasn't even raining. I don't know. Anyway, all this for posterity on the recording.
There you go.
Yeah, who knew that was?
Good. We'll remember.
Grape juice if you want that purple hair.
Oh yeah, there we go. Grape juice.
Yeah.
And COVID is so crazy. How, the things it can do.
I've never heard of that one before.
No,
Yeah, well, my hairdresser told me, and I think I had read it like way at the beginning of the pandemic. I think I had read about that, but it didn't happen to me the first time. But and I wasn't like paying strict attention because like Bruce was in the bedroom and I was in the den. We were using different bathrooms, and it's like I'm going, why is there so much hair in the sink when I brush my hair? What is that?
Wow.
But I wasn't thinking. I just noticed, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
And then my hairdresser said, "Oh, that's a thing." So I looked it up, and it said, "Yeah, it'll take a while, but it will come back." So.
Well, this was really fun. Angie, what do they call the model of your ukulele?
oh, hang on.
It's a moon something, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a moonbird. I want to put on my flashlight. Hang on a second.
Because mine's a moonbird, and I was just noticing, you've got the same, moon shapes on the fretboard.
It's just called a bird. It's just called a bird, but it's got the moon on the fretboard, the different phases of the moon.
Yeah,
And
mine too.
it's got the moon sound hole.
Well, show us.
Right. So I wonder. I mean, we don't have the same ukulele, but it's pretty close.
It's really close. This isn't called a moonbird. I call it a moon, but it's not. It's just a, wait a minute.
It says a bird. Mine says a bird UT 200.
Mine says a bird. I just lost my flashlight. Hang on. I'm very technical.
What does a moon hole mean?
I know
So
I
if
just,
you look here, you can see that there's the hole.
Yeah.
There's an extra feature around the outside of the hole.
yeah, I have that. I know. Oh, the light is on. Okay, here we go. It says a bird UC3K
Oh, so, okay. So the C is for concert,
concert.
and the
And
3K is the model. This is a UT for tenor, and this is a 200.
mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, it's the same design. It's just different. A little bit different.
Yeah, they have a very specific way that the body is built, the framing inside the body.
Yeah, it's a Japanese luthier, I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had read up on it, but I've forgotten what it
No, I
was.
thought Taiwanese.
Taiwanese? Yeah, but yeah, he had some kind of a unique way to frame it inside.
Right.
Yeah.
They're fabulous ukuleles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yours sounded really good. Mine does too. I mean, I think mine's. I love it. I love my ukulele.
It sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
And when I saw Kamai or whoever it was playing on Meals for Maui, he had exactly the same one as you.
Oh
Except
yeah, yes.
he had it, I think, a cord on it, an amplifier.
Yeah. There's a Nui Nui did some. They do little concert series, and so I saw a concert of Gamay. It's Gamay, isn't it? Gamay.
I think it's Kamai.
Yeah, I saw a concert that he did for some audience, probably in Taiwan, playing this. It was gorgeous. He did, he amplified it and the whole thing. This
Yeah.
this particular, when I bought this from Joanne, and I guess it has a pickup, and we amplified it, and it sounded. Not all ukuleles sound good amplified. This one just was beautiful. So I was like, I said, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
it
just
sounds
bought- I just
magnificent.
bought an instrument mic because I am not screwing around with that Martin. I put it
Oh,
in.
good. That's
in it.
good.
So I like the way it sounds. I like the way it plays. I love the way it plays. I am not, because
No pickup for you.
I'm not putting a pickup on it. So I'm using I bought
Yeah.
a nice
Good.
instrument mic.
Fabulous.
Yeah, and I'm going to use it hopefully this Saturday. I'm singing at Rosendale at the feed the pan feed. What's it called?
Fill the pantry.
Fill the pantry. It's
Oh,
for the
that's great.
Rundown Valley food pantry.
That's awesome. How many songs are you going to do?
I can only do one. They're having like a lot of singers. But I was a little nervous because I had to send them a little video, and I haven't auditioned singing with a ukulele like ever. So yeah, he wants. I'm singing Google Maps.
Cool. Good. That's
He liked it.
terrific.
'Cause it's probably good because it's funny, and most people don't sing funny songs. So
Yeah.
You do.
I try.
Well, this was really fun. Really great to be with you all. Have a lovely evening. We'll see you on Saturday, I hope. Jake's on Saturday night. Carmen's going to go. He said, well, I don't know about Allison. And so I hope he uses that ticket. Or at least offers it to somebody. So,
Friday afternoon is the O Positive Parade. Sunday's the Italian festival
Oh,
in Kingston, and they're both going to feature the Mid Hudson Juggling Club.
oh, very cool. You rock, Bruce.
nice. And Saturday night is Hudson Valley Folk Guild.
Yeah, can't go again.
Lynda's gig.
It's like I keep wanting to go and I can't.
And October 22nd or whatever that weekend is, yard sale and art sale at the mini barn, baby barn at my house.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did
my
go to
basement.
your exhibit. We went. It was great. We went to the gallery.
Oh, did you?
Merge.
Yeah, during the Garlic Festival.
Yeah, it
Beautiful.
was during the garlic festival, but we could park down. It was great. It worked. It was fine. So good for you.
Garlic Festival was great. Anyway, so, stuff going on.
I keep wanting to get us, to get a gig to play, do a bunch of ukuleles doing that, but we never pull it together.
Oh, tell them about the Christmas thing.
Oh, right. Last year we played at it's the Solstice Walk in Catskill, and so on, what is it, a Tuesday or a Wednesday? I don't know. The 21st of December. We're invited to play again. We did it last year, and we stood in in an antique shop, and there were like 9 of us, I think, and we played. We just played our stuff. We played some Christmas songs, but we also played all the other junk. And the woman who puts it together started showing up in Catskill for the ukulele.
Wow.
And we were just kind of shooting the shit. And I said, "Oh, hey, the lady from the Solstice Walk wants to do it again." And Shelley said, "Oh, hey, that's me. Are you John?" It was like one of those. It was very funny.
Oh, it's funny.
So we're doing it again. It'll be on the Solstice Walk. Whatever the solstice is, we'll probably meet it.
21st is December 21st. I think is
Thursday.
a Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where we'll be yet, but we'll be in some store or outside. Probably.
Yeah, and it'll be about
I
5
want to
o'clock.
be outside. Remember how cold it was last year?
Oh, it was brutal. It was really cold.
So
Not
we
good
were
for you.
very fortunate to be inside.
Yeah, you don't want to bring a ukulele outside in that kind of weather.
It was
Oh,
great.
I
It's a Victorian caroler that no instruments, it was a cappella, and we were outside and we had to wear these Victorian costumes, but it was 0.
Oh,
0
it was
degrees.
really cold that night.
And this was a long time ago, and I was wearing. I mean, I look like a Victorian sausage. I had so much long underwear and stuff on, and sweaters. I looked like
A Victorian sausage. I love
yes, I
that.
was a Victorian sausage. We were just so cold. I'm like, it doesn't matter what you did with your hands, you were cold.
Yeah, that's miserable. we were in a nice cozy place, and the Glee Club came in and joined us, and then some bagpipers came in. It was very joyful.
There was there was a women's choir came in, and then a men's choir came in, and then the bagpipes. It was amazing, and we filled this store. You know, there were one or two customers, but 50 musicians. You know, it was very fun. So we're gonna do it again. So just put it in your calendar, and if you can come, that would be great.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, I'm calling it. See ya.
Okay. Good night.
Great
Okay.
partnering
Thank
with
you.
you all.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.